You shouldn't
drinking since o'clock in the morning, and I quit doing meth, and I'm hungry since I quit doing meth.
All right. I'm sorry. I forgot about the meth addiction.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. You're my brother, and I love you.
All right. So the next step, what we're going to do here is we're going to take this real plain soy milk.
Soy milk, that's right.
Now, you have a choice between whole milk and soy milk. Now, since George's trying to watch his weight a little bit, we're going to add a little bit of soy milk for, one, the nutrition and less calories generally. Pull that in there, a little bit more. But you know what? I don't really give a George. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some whole milk in there. You know what I'm saying?
And that looks good.
It does look real I know we got so much we're going to have to use this little shovel, and we got to mix it up real good. Now it makes a real fine stew type of
yeah, I think that's not quite thick enough, so I think we need to add some more popcorn.
That's good. That's real Now since George is a real bad alcoholic, what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of this in there, just for a little bit of flavor.
That's the hair of the dog, as they say.
You know, George
I like the hair of the dog when you're over.
Sometimes he likes to get and we like to watch him when he gets fucked. We're going to mix a little bit more noodles in there too.
Yep, that's about right. Now, sometimes we like to this, but we don't have no now, so we just let it sit out in the sun for 3 or 4 hours, and sometimes it softens up the noodles.
That, good. That smells.
God, that sounds. That smells so. I ain't been this hungry since I ate that whole.
If we could get a camera up in here just to get a nice view of what we got going on in there. You see that?
Look at this. The key is you gotta get a nice fine slurry type consistency, and you see it dripping there, but it's still chunky, right? It's dripping, but it's still
what we need to add is a little bit more cheese in here.
I think we do.
Just a bit more for the taste. Now,
yeah,
I like to use the non-spicy nacho cheese. You know what my favorite cheese is?
Yeah, I know, nacho cheese.
All right, here
if
we
you
go.
like the for my wife.
No, I told you she came on to me.
Yeah.
My buttons when we're on the TV.
Every time this guy's got a wife.
Jesus Christ, you gotta bring that up. You gotta bring that up right when we're in the middle of the
because I don't hate you. I'm sorry. It's just the drugs. I lied to you. I'm back on the meth. So we're just gonna pour some more milk in here, and just because it looks great, you need that.
That's good right there. That's
now I know what you people out in TV land are thinking that, oh boy, they're gonna waste food. But here at Happy Coffee Underpants, we don't like to waste food. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed it to George dog bowl. So just pour the slurry in there. Come here, George. It's slops on. It looks delicious.
All right, here you go, George. Now I want you to take a big helping heap of the.
Make sure to get him on. Wait, hold on. We gotta put our masks on because sometimes it puts out a chemical which is bad for your skin and.
What I want you to do is take a nice big bite of that right there. Make sure you get a good the cheese in there. All right.
Oh, are we gonna get it? There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, there he is. Yeah, isn't that good? Now imagine.
Fool, slap that
drugs for a and you're starving to death. That would taste
You
great.
don't finish that wearing a cement kimono at the bottom of the Hudson Canal. Yeah, you get out of here. Throw that He doesn't have one of them iron stomachs like we
Terry again. But you know, George is puking, so it's time for us to get out of here. Now remember, we'll be back next when we're gonna show you how to cook with motor oil.
Fuck oil.
In this week's edition of Bad Voiceover Theater, our finest interpreters will show you what the terrorists are really saying in those hostage videos. This particular transmission was intercepted out of Afghanistan on the Pakistani border in July of 2009.
We are very tired of living in the same cave. I once declared jihad on America, but now I have decided I want to change my mind. I am tired of living in this stinkhole. I am tired of trying to chase around the American with my RPG gun, and I am very upset that they do not approve of my homosexual lifestyle. That is right, I want to have a homosexual relationship with the man, but my leader Osama will not let me. I even took and drew a picture of the Prophet Muhammad, and no harm came to me. My friend is here with the hostage we were supposed to be torturing, but instead we are having a homosexual love affair with him. Please bring in the victim and show. There he is. You see him? He's American.
This is our terrorist captive, but instead of being mean to him, this is what I do. You see, with his head, he's a very attractive boy, but we put him in the bag and put these clamps on his nipples so his mom will not know where he is. He very much loves when we play with his nipple clamps, and sometimes he will scream so loud it echoes in the cave until things are fall off the wall.
Yes, you see that when he pretended to shoot him? That's what our master wanted us to do, but we said, no, Osama, we do not want to do that. We want to make love to him, and he can dance with the way the man just danced.
And I tell you, this man here is very good love, and he pushes us our buttons very nice and is very nice for nipple clamps.
So in summary, we are very, very upset that we cannot live. We want to move to San Francisco because we here in San Francisco, they allow people like us to live where we want to. You see, this man is wearing jeans, and he is not supposed to wear jeans. He has to hide them from camera in these gardening gloves.
And if we move to San Francisco, we will live together in a three-way relationship in an apartment, and nobody will judge us for being the homosexual because it's acceptable in America.
Yes, and we do not want to blow anything up. It is very bad to blow things up in America.
It's terrible living in a cave. There are bats and it stinks. And every time we want to make love, if it's too cold, we have to keep our clothes on. And love making with too many clothes is not as fun as if we make love without the clothes.
So in summary, we would be very much appreciate if the United States Army came and took us out of the cave and let us live in America. We even tell you where Osama is.
Well, hello. I'm Leonard Love, and welcome to Ask a Mob Snitch. Today we're going to ask a mob snitch a few random questions that some of our audiences have asked. Today I'd like you to meet our snitch for today. The snitch will be Jason Smith. Jason, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Leonard, but I told you already that I thought this was going to be called Ask a Dairy Farmer, because I ain't no snitch. And, I'm a dairy farmer from Melbourne, and I ain't even never been out of the state of Idaho.
You snitches crack me up. I know my producers from time to time do tell a fib to get people of your caliber onto my television program. So, if it's okay with you, Jason, I wouldn't want to offend you at all, because I do realize you are a former mob snitch, and I wouldn't want to wear a cement kimono or anything like that. Okay, I understand that. I'm sorry, Mr. Smith. I didn't mean to offend you. But now back to that last question. What I want to know is when you dump the body wrapped in plastic into the Hudson
Canal. You're right, just a canal.
Doesn't it make it easier to identify the body, say a mayor, district attorney type of thing?